What's going on, guys? It's another beautiful day out in Soho. So today I'm gonna be going through the stuff that came in the mail for me. But anyway, guys, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start getting into this. So right now I'm just gonna get some more coffee. We're gonna go outside to the garage. I'm pretty excited for it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So I'll catch you guys outside in the garage. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start unboxing these packages. To be completely honest with you guys, I think the way that I'm gonna wanna go ahead and do this is individually. We have this package, which just came in. And to be completely honest with you, I think we're just gonna stick with this one for now. That way we can go ahead and see how this looks. We'll go ahead and unbox it. And then we might start installing this on the car today. Hopefully that comes to fruition. Honestly, this is what I've been waiting for. So if you guys saw in the previous video that I did for an installation for the car. All right, guys, so we messed up just a little bit here, but don't worry, we're gonna get it fixed. I actually ended up messing up the installation because I had recently damaged it when I was out in Long Beach when I parked my car against one of the pillars against the sidewalk, and the thing wasn't able to support it in that particular area. So instead I opted out to just go ahead and remove it. This one comes from KTM Motor Fanatics Club, and we're gonna go ahead and be installing this one on today. This one does not need the support piece that came OEM with the car. Keep in mind, it is a little bit of a smaller lip, but all in all, it did look a lot cleaner. So this is actually the front piece that's gonna go down the center. So we're gonna go ahead and take the rest of this out, and then we can go ahead and start looking at how it'll look on the car. Alright, guys, so this is the completion of the lip. Pretty much it's just these three pieces that hold it into place. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Alright, guys, so basically the way that these are going to go on is since these are the three pillars that actually support the new front centerpiece of the lip, basically we took off the diffuser piece right here. It goes supported right there. I'm already looking at it, and it already looks nice. Like, it looks a lot nicer than the other piece. And then the side pieces just go ahead and attach to the side here. So what I think I'm gonna be doing right now first, for those fins, since they actually hook up to the front part of the bumper, I'm gonna go ahead and be applying 3M tape. Then we're gonna go ahead and be using the drill to go ahead and make the slots where I need to go ahead and adjust it. That way we can go ahead and get the proper support for the car so we can start putting it in place. What I ended up deciding was attaching pieces of 3M here, here, and here. That way I can go ahead and take a measuring tape, find the center, wherever the center is, better adjust it to this one. That way we can go ahead and get a dead center. Let's go ahead and start taking off the 3M tape. We'll measure the center, and then we'll go ahead and see how it'll look. Application for it. I went ahead and lined it up in the center. Went ahead and applied 3M on the both fins. That way they can go ahead and match up. Honestly, guys, I'm way happier with this result. It's smaller, it's not as crazy as the other lip, but to be completely honest with you, this one just sits a lot more flush. From the different grill from OEM, which is debadged, to adding this new lip, which looks like it actually just is part of the car. Like, honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore. This is pretty sick. So I'm happy with the result of this so far. So catch you guys in just a bit. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Honestly, I'm way happier with the results of this more than the first lip that I bought. Honestly, guys, this thing is sick. The fins on this one aren't as big, but they are a lot more thicker, a lot stiffer, and they just seem to suit better on the car. So I'm happy that that's how they came out. The center sits so flush. Like, I don't even need, like I told you guys, I don't need the OEM piece there anymore. So that just kind of resolves that initial issue. But honestly, the lip, the front grille of the car, this looks like a completely different car altogether, guys. Like, you guys don't understand, this thing looks so clean. Honestly, the camera's not doing it justice. I'm gonna go ahead and be changing my oil after that too, so keep an eye out. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description down below for you guys, but I'll go ahead and show you guys basically where the initial drill points are. That way you can go ahead and use them as guide points, then where you're gonna go ahead and start drilling. But for anybody who is interested, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where I went ahead and did the pilot holes. Basically, this was already a guided point, so you went ahead and drilled in there. There's another drill point right here with this hole. It's basically these 3 pillars that you see right here. That's the support for them. That's why we no longer need that OEM piece that goes right here. Additionally, it does have a support that goes right there and actually connects between the middle piece of the splitter and the left hand and the right hand of the splitter. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance on the car. I actually just did the rotation about 3 days ago, changed my brakes out 2 days ago, and so now I have the ceramics in. Got to do an oil change as well, so that's about that. And then after that, we're probably just gonna take the car for a quick wash. I've just had issues when I go to the dealership before, so I was kind of over it. So now a lot of the maintenance, I just kind of do myself. So if you know it's time to go ahead and change your oil, jack the car up, you're gonna head on under your car. So all cars pretty much have the same features for this. You have your oil filter here, which is gonna be located under the car. You're gonna have the bolt over here that you want to remove. That's actually attached to your oil pan. So what we're going to do is basically remove this bolt, go ahead and let out all the oil from the oil pan. We're going to go ahead and switch out the filter. This is the old used one. We're going to go ahead and put a new one in after we lube it up. Is you take your new oil filter, take your new oil, move both, open both. So you take the oil filter and just go ahead and start filling it up. So now we're pretty much just gonna do everything we did the first time, but in reverse. So now instead of taking off the oil filter, we're gonna put the oil filter back on. And then we're gonna move up here to where the oil cap is at. Depending on the size of your motor, the size of your engine, you might have a different amount that your car intakes for the oil. So we'll remove this, we'll use the filter to go ahead and filter down the oil. And then my car uses 4 quarts. Your car might use 3, your car might use 5, but it all depends. Then you can pretty much just let your car run for a little bit and let the oil level settle. So basically, I don't know if you guys would be able to see that, but it's the line is actually filled up to where it says F, which will be the full. Now we can go in and take the car for a quick drive so that it goes ahead and circulates properly, not just when it's idling here. So you guys are probably wondering, let's just go ahead and show us how to change our oil. I'm gonna use it as a segue for when we get into the next video. I also ended up ordering a oil catch can. Basically, what ends up happening is that basically you have your oil pan, you have your oil filter, and then you have the motor. So basically what's supposed to be happening is it goes from the oil pan through the filter pushes it through, having it go from the injection port of your intake, and then from out of the intake, it goes into the motor. Sometimes your oil filter doesn't catch everything. That's where this comes into play. Basically, it's supposed to serve as a second filter or a extra precaution for your engine. And honestly, it's not something that you're gonna be doing and you're gonna be expecting to be pushing high horsepower because, oh, you have an oil catch can. Yes, there's a possibility of better performance. The only thing I really expect to come out of this is to go ahead and serve as a second filtration system. That way I can help my engine last longer. So that's how this serves its purpose for me, at least. That's pretty much what the next video is going to consist of. We're going to do an installation of the oil catch can. I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and be installing it if you guys want to do it yourself. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to be it for today's video, and as per usual, if you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you aren't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Every subscription, every like counts. Let me know what you guys think about the install, if you guys liked it, if you guys don't like it. Me personally, I like it. But feel free to comment down below, let me know what we should do next. I already have some stuff planned out, but you never know, maybe you guys have some interesting videos that we could be doing. Now that I'm done with changing my oil, I finished putting on the front lip, and all that's left to do is what I usually do anytime I'm done working on the car. I'll take it for a quick wash, which is what we're gonna go ahead and be doing next. And that's where today's sponsor comes in. So, if you guys don't know already, today's video is actually sponsored by Wash Auto Care. And they actually want to go ahead and not only help me out, but they want to help you guys out. So they went ahead and gave me a 15% off code. If you guys want to go ahead and check out their line, if you guys are interested in anything, they have a large variety, guys, honestly, for anything you're trying to look for, from wax, shampoos, soaps, ceramics. Feel free to go ahead and check it out. If you guys are interested in any of the products, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description down below. Go ahead and use code PANDA for 15% off. So the two that they sent me out for was, they showed love for your boy with the black car, and they sent me ceramic shampoo. And if you guys have a black car, you know the difficulty and issue it is to maintain a black car clean. So ceramics can go ahead and help with maintaining the gloss, maintaining the water stains from staying on the car. So that's where this is gonna come into play. And then they also gave us the trim and tire gel, which basically is gonna go ahead and, if you apply it to your tires, gonna make your tires look wet, look glossy, look brand new. And then you can go ahead and use it on your dash, on your interior trim. You can use it on your engine bay for the plastic trim that you have, whatever trim that you have in general. And all that's left to do is go ahead and hit the car wash. So cue the cinematics.